Hi, you guys. It is your girl Gracie Love, and I am at home today streaming live. I just got back from Cali, so I am officially fresh off the road. But as I've been sharing with you guys, this is the last month that we'll be airing from Hot 702.5 FM. So this is a celebration month. So of course, doing it real big. Y'all like my glasses? I love these shades. Anyways, so it's a very, very exciting time for me right now. Just to be, like I said, 4 years on radio, to be able to share this growth with you guys and this continued growth with you guys is absolutely amazing. So again, happy Tuesday to you guys. It is the one and only Gracie Love, and you are tuned into the Euphoria Hour this Tuesday. It feels so good out here. It's windy out here, but it feels so good. Not better than Cali. I'm gonna keep it real. We just got back from Big Bear. It was so much fun. I had an incredible time being there. My cousin had a very beautiful Airbnb out there. And so it was just very, very beautiful out there. They had a cute little yard. We sat in the jacuzzi for a little bit. Um, and it was just amazing. Had a little barbecue birthday party today for my little cousin Zariah. So happy fifth birthday to the beautiful young queen Zariah, and happy belated birthday to her mommy Shay. Um, and shout outs to everybody um, that is celebrating a birthday this month. Happy birthday to all you guys. I'm trying to get our guest on. Like I said, it's crazy doing this right fresh off of the road, but I'm glad to be here. Y'all should be glad to be here too, because we're celebrating my 4 years on radio, and it's a lot going on. So not only do you guys need to make sure that you stay following Mel's Euphoria, you guys need to make sure that you sign up on Eventbrite for Cooking with Gracie Love. That's right. You guys can come cook with Gracie Love April the 23rd. I got it set on Zoom, so everybody all across the world, all you 2 million listeners out there, can come join me April the 23rd and come cook with Gracie Love. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. They are $10 on Eventbrite, so go ahead, make your way to Eventbrite right now and get your tickets. I will be sending out newsletters to everybody that gets a ticket, so that way they can know what recipes we will be cooking for that episode, or for that Zoom meeting that we'll be doing. And then you get to have that, and then that way you get to prepare yourself if you have those ingredients, or if you want to go get those ingredients, right? Then we can cook together during the Zoom. So that's really, really amazing and really exciting. So a whole bunch of good things coming about. Wedding coming. Baby coming, that's right. Found out that I'm gonna be a mommy again, so I'm really, really excited for that. So again, April has just been full of very, very great surprises. It is a time for just appreciating the growth and the expansion. 4 years ago, I never would have imagined that I would be sitting here doing this with you guys still. I joined thinking I would just promote bath bombs and body butters, and I have to get back into that. I got so involved in the radio that it took me on a journey that I couldn't even believe. That I'm truly, truly grateful for. Again, I couldn't imagine where I would be right now. Me and Red Vegas got the song out, God's Grace. That's chart topping. Okay. Your girl is a chart topping artist. Okay. We were 85 on the charts. I mean, we were higher than Doja Cat, higher than Normani. So I am in a place of evolution right now, and it feels so, so good. And I encourage all my other like-minded people to be in that mindset and that energy of evolution, because that's what it's about right now. Again, I looked at the data that Red's dad has been posting, and to see that I am a chart topping artist. 4 years ago, I didn't even know I could sing. You know what I mean? And now I am a chart topping artist. Can you believe that? You better believe it. I got the receipts on my page. So if you following, then you already know this ain't no game, right? You already know. So again, everybody that's just kind of jumping on, I want to thank you guys so much for all your love and support over the last 4 years. It has been absolutely amazing and incredible to grow with you guys. I feel like I am like I'm graduating from college. That's what I feel like. Like I'm graduating from college. And it is again one of the most amazing feelings in the world to just know how far that I've come, to be able to see the growth and to be able to share that growth with you guys. It's been really, really fun. So I just thank everybody again that's just shows so much love and support. Hey everybody. Hey Queen. How you doing? Nora Karma. That is Miss Chrissy J. Y'all check her out. She has a hot show. Of course, all the shows are hot on the station. You guys make sure that you are checking her out on her show, because she gets into all the politics and all the things that we need to know about. Okay, so you guys make sure that you are checking her out and checking out everybody on the station. Okay, ain't no favoritisms over here, boo. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I do want to play a little bit of music. It's so much different right now being at home, but that's okay. I do want to get into just a little bit of music. We are going to have a special guest joining us, but again, you guys, make sure you go to Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite. Okay, Cooking with Gracie Love, April the 23rd. All right, tickets are $10. All right, if you have the ingredients at home for the first show, I'm going to be making creamy chicken, Tuscany chicken. That is what we'll be doing with pasta. So very, very excited. Again, I will be sending out newsletters to all those that RSVP, or register, get their tickets. So get your tickets. I'm gonna send you the recipe. It's gonna be free, right? And that's cool, because if you join all of the Zoom events, then you'll have the cookbook when it comes out, right? Hey, dropped a surprise for you guys. So again, make sure you guys go to Eventbrite, Cooking with Gracie Love, April the 23rd. I'm so excited. Once you get your tickets, I will send out a newsletter thanking you, welcoming you, and then giving you the ingredients for what we will be cooking on Cooking with Gracie Love, that on April the 23rd. So then again, like I said, if you have the ingredients, you want to go and get the ingredients, maybe somebody got some stamps, and you can go ahead and and cook with Gracie Love. And I would love that, because I want us to be on a Zoom, and I want y'all to be cooking, and I want you to be like, what does it smell like? And I want you to be like, oh, it tastes good. And I want you to show your skills, and we all just eat and do it together. And it's gonna be amazing. And again, I'm so excited. If you follow me on Facebook, I do Cooking with Gracie Love. It's been here and there, but I love getting on doing Cooking with Gracie Love. The last time I was on, I made a double cheeseburger. Before that, we made a crispy chicken barbecue sandwich. I get down in the kitchen. And I want to be able to expand that to more people, right? I want to take that and venture it out to the world. So that's why I'm doing it on Zoom. So please, I'm going to be posting about it. Please share. Even if you can't afford to purchase a ticket, share it. Maybe there's somebody out there that could. Maybe there's a mom out there who really needs some help with some recipes. Maybe there's just somebody, a single woman, single dad, somebody out there needs to know how to cook, right? We all need to feed each other. And I have a quick little recipe, less than 30 minutes. It's very like I said, it is not going to cost you much to go and get these ingredients. If you have to, some ingredients you'll already have in your home. And that's the beauty about what I do with Cooking with Gracie Love. Again, I'm hungry, so I already want my food to be done before I eat, right before I have to cook it. I already wanted it to be done. So I don't want nothing that's going to take me more than 30 minutes to prep and cook and eat. I want it to be all in 25, 30 minutes or less. So everything that we do, everything that you see on Cooking with Gracie Love, and everything that I cook on there is going to be something that's, one, financially beneficial, meaning that you will be able to get those ingredients at a good price, because food is going up, right? And then you'll also be able, to cook it in a fast time, because you might be busy, you might be a business owner, you might be a mommy, you anything, I don't want to just single dad or whatever. And so you need something that'll be really quick and really convenient. I'm pregnant now, so I need my food hot and ready, baby. And so, I need to be able to cook something quick and fast. So most of the recipes are 30 minutes or less to cook and prep all that in there. And so it's just going to be a lot of fun. Again, that's Cooking with Gracie Love, April the 23rd. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. And I can't wait. I'm super, super excited. And again, I really, really can't wait for you guys to see what's going on, and see all the new things that are coming forward. Cooking with Gracie Love cookbook, wedding, baby showers, and gender reveals. I'm still in all that. I am gonna be a mommy again. It's crazy, it's a blessing, it's everything. So you guys can send honeymoon funds and baby funds to Cash App Mel's Euphoria in support of the growth of our family, right? So again, I want to just thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to be following me, Mel's Euphoria, the Euphoria Hour, however you want to put it in. It's gonna pop up, and you're gonna see me, and you'll be able, like I said, to keep up with all the fast-paced things that are going on. Make sure that you share, that you tell everybody that this is going on. And just like I said, just show some love and support, share everything, let everybody know what's going on, and that Cooking with Gracie Love is now live on Zoom, April the 23rd. You guys can come and cook with your girl. So you guys make sure that you do that, and again, just share, post. I'm performing now, doing it. Hey, we got our guest on.
Yeah,
How you doing?
can't complain. God is good. How you
I
doing?
know that's right. I know that's right. You guys, we're doing this all live. We just jumped in on there, so I want you to just go ahead and introduce yourself for everybody who is sleeping on you. Okay, go ahead and let them know who you be.
Yeah, blessings to everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm glad to introduce myself. I'm always excited to introduce myself to new markets and everything. My name is Little June, also known as Afro Punta, but it's Lil June, Afro Punta. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York City, but I'm also half Honduran and Belizean as well. So I rep
I
both.
see that hair. I see that hair right there. You got a good mix.
Yeah, amen, amen. And I'm an international artist, international recording artist. I consider myself as that because I do every type of music. But the main music that I'm pushing right now is actually called Afro Punta, as you can see my shirt right here. So
Hey.
I actually took the time to create this musical genre, combining two genres into one, because Afro is actually Afro beat, and then Punta, which is Garifuna music, which is also represent Belize, Honduras, Guatemala, Central America. So I'm combining two genres into one, so that way everybody can understand what I'm doing musically. Some cultural and American type of swag too. So and English, Spanish, Garifuna, all types of language involved in like this musical
Oh,
genre too. So something new and fresh to the world. That I'm pushing and moving forward to. So I'm very open and to deliver a new sound to those that never really had a chance to really listen to it. So yeah, that's why I'm here. So yeah.
dope. So, how did your musical journey begin? How did you start music? What got you interested in it? How did it start for you?
My musical journey started when I was small. It's actually when I was like 5, due to my father, because my father's a musician. So, sound like father. So just seeing my father, playing music back in New York City every weekend, taking me to rehearsal. But I really didn't start taking music serious until I turned 13. Just watching a lot of Michael Jackson videos. Like that's my favorite artist. So that's the artist that actually inspired me to be like, you know what, I want to be an artist like that, to make an impact, career as well, and inspire and motivate people. And the fact that music makes me happy too, man. So it's my life. It's something that's calling me, and God just sent me the signal to be like, if you do this, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be happy. And I'm just like, yeah, this is what I'm here
Mm,
for. And yeah, and
you can't argue
started.
with God, right?
Yeah, yeah, man. It's just God is good, man. So I'm into it, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. I am right behind you in that testimony. So
Amen.
once really figured out music is where what you wanted to do and everything like that, what was your first song, I guess, that you kind of came up with? What was the first song that really got it started for you?
Well, yeah. Um, it's this song called "Everybody Love Dancing Punta." That was actually my first song, but it's not really out there. But it is a live performance of me singing that. But that was literally like my first song that I created at the time where I was in the second, because I was in three bands before I became a solo artist. So
Wow.
when I was in the second band, which is a band that me my cousin John named Sensation Band. So I was literally 13. I was like the music director and the producer of the band at the time. So I'm just like,
Wow.
I want to give this a try. I want to give this a try there, So I wrote it, and once I heard it, I was just like, yeah, we probably gonna give this a try. Let's do this. And our first live performance back in New York City, I believe it was Christmas around 2006 time. Days. That's when I actually performed the song for the first time. I just gave it a try, and I'm like, you know what? I think I like this. I think I'm gonna keep singing, and I'm gonna keep singing. Yeah, that just took off from there. But things really didn't start taking off until I turned 15, and that's when I became a solo artist. So yeah.
Was that nervous? Did that make you a little nervous switching from being from a band to then transitioning to a solo artist? Was that kind of nerve wracking? How was that transition for you?
At first, it was pretty nervous for me to transfer from being a musician or a musician in a band to become a solo artist, because um, being a solo artist is a different world than just being in a band, because as a solo artist you have to do a lot of brainstorming and everything is up to you, left and right. Compared to a band, you have more, you have different heads and everybody thinks different. And then you also have that support system as well, right? Everybody like that support system, like, yeah, if I want to do it, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, 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 yeah. Then they get excited. But as a solo artist, it's like you kind of fighting yourself and you like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And that, then you got to be the one to send the direction and direct everyone. So at first it was pretty nervous, but once I made up my mind and saw what was going on, because at the time, due to my surrounding in them days, I was literally like the only one that kind of like wanted more in the music world, and I'm just like, maybe becoming a solo artist would be the best option for me, because I saw a vision, and I'm like, I'm gonna just go for it. Everybody else don't see it right now. Well, this is the route that I gotta take, And once I made up my mind, I said, yeah, this is it. And I just started recording my own solo project, and yeah, I just went for it. It was more fun because it was just like, you know what, yeah, self, you want to do this, self? Yeah, all right, cool. So, boom, you know, yeah, everything just started moving forward. So, yeah,
All right, so I
excited.
want to get into your video, OMG, and get into that. Now, how did you come up with the song? How does that even come about? First of all,
Um, the crazy part about creating the song OMG, I remember back in 2019 around Christmas time. So, I was celebrating Christmas with my bestie. Her name is Nicole. She have 2 kids. So we had just came from grocery shopping, just me and her, cause she left her kids at the house with a babysitter and everything until we came with the grocery. Then yeah, boom, boom, boom. But as we reach in the house and we packing the grocery stuff, there's this game that her little son was just playing. It's like a little dance game that all these kids love playing. But I just saw how excited he was, like when he was playing the game, right? And I'm literally putting the bags down, all of that stuff and everything. But in order for me to get to the room, I always have to walk through the living room, that little hallway, that little cut.
yep,
So I'm minding my
yeah.
own business. Yeah, I'm minding my own. But before I get to the room, I actually see him in front of the screen and he's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right? And every time he kept saying, oh my God, like he kept getting excited. And I'm like, all right, cool. You keep doing that. Okay, I'm minding my own business. I get in the room. 10 minutes, I come out to the room, just finish, with the groceries and put in the refrigerator and all of that stuff. And he's still saying, oh my God, the little boy is sweating, having a good time. And I'm like, and he didn't even move either. Like he was like a Statue of Liberty, you know what I mean? Just staying in one place. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, cool. Because I always wanted to make a song that everyone could relate to too, and a word that everyone in this world could relate to and would say every day, literally every day. Like a situation could happen right now that you don't like. You're gonna be like, oh my God, blah 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 blah. Oh
Right.
my God, blah blah blah. So I'm like, you know what? I'm actually make a song named OMG. And I remember telling my bestie Nicole, I said, bestie, she like, yeah. I said, I'm gonna make a song named OMG. But she had too much thing in her head at the time. She was just like, okay. She went to her room, slammed the door, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. So I just got in the studio and I just started working on it and like, oh my God, and I just started writing it. Next thing you know, everything else just started coming to life. Like it's just the way how it moved me after I had finished recording it. And I got so excited because it was a brand new sound to me. And it's a word that once again everyone could relate to. So OMG, I wanted it to talk to everyone, not just one specific market. So yeah, OMG got inspired by my Nicole, bestie, little son. So yeah, salute to him.
Guys, so shout out to him for being an inspiration
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this.
he did that. He did that, man. He still doesn't
So
know
I
either,
want to go
but
ahead. He
yeah,
does it.
he doesn't know
You'll
yet.
have
But
to
I'm
let
just
him
waiting for
know.
him to, make one more year, and after that, boom. So yeah, it's OMG. Ah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, yeah, it's like a little
And
movie in
shout
the
out
beginning
to
like
True.
that.
Thanks for joining us, Mr. Malik Truth. You guys check him out Wednesday on BU Radio.
Uh, yeah, I'm so excited. Vibes.
Do you have your own production?
Súbele volumen a tu receptor, que el angelito de la radio ya está en turno. Y ahora, el artista que ha comenzado a apoderarse del mundo, Lil Jon Afropunta.
Muy buenos días, mi gente. Esto es Yaguebe News. Y bueno, mi gente, estamos aquí en frente de Berkeley College. A mi Little June, oh my God, ay Dios mío. Mi hermano, a mí no me importa. Yo te dije que
Ya esto es Killer D, HMP Sound en vivo.
Estamos aquí con Little Jon Afropunta.
Oh my.
Uba aba blasu luchi chi.
What
Whatagwan, everybody, when I said this is Gal Chin Chin from the Island Vibe Show, and I want you to right now for ring it up for a wicked band.
Miggy Ale, Wicked Bad.
Girl getting vexed. She never act like that before. She want that guy.
You hear that music?
It's terrible.
See you soon.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
3, 2, 1.
Afro Puta.
Oh, girl, getting vexed, never like that before. When she getting on, never like that before. I want that stop. I want that stop. I want that stop. I want stop. Back it up, I need babe. Back it up, I need babe. I want give it up. Oh my God. I want give 2. I want give it up. Oh my God. I want give 3. I want give it up. Oh my God. I want give 1, 2. I want daga do the boom. I want daga do the boom. I want daga oh my God. 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 Back it up, I need babe. Back it up, I need babe. Uwati, uno, I want give it up. Oh my God. Uwati, dos, I want give it up. Oh my God. Uwati, I want give it up. Oh my God. I want give uno, dos, abanyama. I want daga do the boom. I want daga do the boom. I want daga oh my God. 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 Agule gule gule. Gule gule gule. Agule gule gule. Gule gule gule. Gule gule gule. Gule gule gule. Agule gule gule. Gule gule gule. Gule gule. Legule agule gule. Legule agule gule. Legule agule gule. Legule agule gule. Agule gule gule. Agule gule gule. Agule gule. Oh my God. 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 Oh my God.
Okay, baby. What did you know? Nizali ala liza. What did you know? Nizali ala liza. Sakala halali. Sakala halali. Sakala halali. What did you know? Waga waga liza. What did you know? Waga waga liza. Sakala halali. Sakala halali. Sakala halali. Sakala halali.
Qué bueno que te enseñando a lo que es. Cuando yo te estoy hablando, vos tenés que mirarme en la cara. ¿Viste, pan?
Yeah.
That was so cute.
Amen.
Nice. That was OMG. So are you saying, what is a gata? Or is that how you say
Yeah,
that?
it's in four phrase. So it's like Gary Funa. Yeah.
What does that mean?
So Gary Funa is basically a culture and a language of people.
Okay.
It's like people that's located in Belize, some of them in Guatemala, some of them in Honduras. So we
Okay.
basically have a culture and a language, something that's like really important to expose to the world. A lot of people may may not know, but they have friends that are Garifuna, you know what I mean? But they just don't know because we just never had that person that person that can show a worldwide example, you know. And I
Right.
just feel like
And well,
that.
now they do.
Yeah, yeah, you know, and I feel like it's just very important to, expose that. And the fact that I'm American born, but it's also in my blood too, so I am very finesse as well. And I just feel like that's one of my mission as an artist too, to really, showcase that to the world. At the same time, being aware of making people understand what's happening too, because I speak English as well, right? So it's more of a relatable thing that we can do too, and that's been one of the issues. And a lot of people been ashamed, are ashamed of it, or been ashamed. I was one of them once upon a time, but I just came out of it. And I'm like,
Hi.
I can't do that. It's just one of those things that you know. I grew up, I grew up like more hip hop, R&B. You know what I mean? So around them times people felt like they had to adapt in order to be considered cool, and
Mm.
that's all I was around, so you don't know any better when you're growing as a teenager or a little kid. That's all you see. You're just gonna be like, oh, you do this, you cool. And it was just like, all right, cool. And I have one of those situations where it's like I would wear my headphones, like my little headphones like this, like I hear cultural music, like yeah, and then when you get close to the school, you be putting on Jay-Z or whatever, like you just front. They be so nosy. They be like, yo, what you listening to? I'm like, I'm listening to hip hop. Oh, all right, cool. But after a while, man, I just got out of that, and I remember one more thing. I remember I had a showcase in high school, right? At high school, and I used to do just straight hip hop and R&B, but something told me I was just like, you know what, like I love this sound, I love this cultural sound. I'm just gonna give it a try. So I remember I have finished writing like my first local song that actually started making people be aware of Little June at the time, called "Do You Wanna Dance." Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you see another song that I wanted for everybody to relate to because everybody dance, and it's kind of
Mm.
sort of like a question song too that if you was to sit down and you ask, do you want to this, either yes or no, so that was my
Right.
mentality at that time. So that was the last song I performed off my hip hop and R&B, and I swear to God, love, like everything was all smooth and nice when I was singing that hip hop and R&B, but man, everybody just went crazy, like as if Michael Jackson came into the building when I started singing "Do You Want to Dance." Everybody, da da da, like everything just went from school to concert mode.
Mm.
And it's just like the principal was nowhere to be found. But when she heard everybody shouting and all of that stuff, it was just like, yo, da, da, da. Boom, boom. She actually went through everybody and just stopped and told everyone to sit down, told the DJ to shut off the music, and told me to just stop performing. Ever since that day, I was
Whole
like,
riot. You was causing a whole riot.
yeah, I was
Like
like,
that you mentioned, you know what I mean, how at first you adjusted to what was around you, right? Because even now, I'm doing music now and writing and creating, and so you get into the studio, and a lot of times when they want to mix and master, they want to make it sound like what today's music is, right? Just like those people that were around you pressuring you, and it's hard to stay true to what is really in your heart, right? Because you want what everybody's gonna listen to, right?
yeah,
But
yeah,
sometimes if you take that chance on what feels good in your heart, that's gonna be that banger. That is going to be that banger. So
yeah,
I'm glad that you touched on that, because it's still like that today.
yeah,
You have to fight for your sound. You have to
right,
fight for
right.
your sound.
Agreed, agreed, and it's something that would take time. It is something, in a way where you have to excuse me, you have to believe in yourself, and you always have to find a way and a balance where it's like, all right, cool. I want to give the world some of me, but let me get the world some of it and what they like too. And once you combine it, it's just like, cool, you know. It's like, all right, cool. That's what we can do. That's what we can make happen. So that's exactly why I actually decided to create this sound called Afro Punta in a way where when it comes to just punta itself, it's very cultural. It's a cultural sound, so only people from the culture could understand that. And the tempo is like very fast, and nobody, I don't care. It's just straight drums, da 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 da, whoopty whoop. So I'm looking at it from the outside point of view, where it's like, okay, there's a direction that I want to go towards as an artist. So that's what inspired me, and I say, yo, it's time for a new sound. Well, at least a sound that I would be happy and the world would be happy, and we all give flowers and roses at the same time. Like, yeah. So that's what Afro Punta came out, which is 5 years ago, 2017, and I created 2 studio albums. Well, altogether it's 3 studio albums, but my first one, I'm like, yeah, that was back in 2015, called The New Chapter. That was more of a cultural type of album. But my second studio album, which is called Afro Punta, it was the album that really started making the world more aware. Like, all right, cool. Who is Little June? Even the Americans, the Chinese, Japanese, or whatever, it doesn't even matter. It's like, yo, who is this? And then my last studio album, my latest one, sorry, Afro Punta 2 Diversity, which is the song OMG that you just played, that's from the album. And that's when things really started taking off. Like OMG actually became one of the actually the first Punta in history to go viral on TikTok. So it's like one of the most toppest, most Punta Afro Punta stream song on TikTok right now. Then with
Congratulations.
over a million, 11 million streams. Sorry. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
will make sure I tell my daughter to go ahead and check you out. She'll be on TikTok all the time. She probably already following you.
Right, right, right. Probably heard the song already. You just don't know, who sings it at the very moment, because that's another thing too. There's also markets that hear the song, that heard the song, but don't know who sing it. And I just never had the chance to really to do a major tour due to the pandemic and everything too as well. That also happened too. But I'm actually looking forward to want to put a whole major world tour to be able to go all around the world, interact with the fans and everyone that's like literally waiting. And it's also a way to let everyone know that I'm the person that sing that song too. And
That'd
I,
be dope. That'd be
yeah.
dope. So, before I let you get out of here, please tell everybody what's coming up new for you, and then how do we follow you so we could keep up what's coming up new with you?
Okay. Well, I just released a new single called Ooh-ah, you know. I know
Wow.
everybody like ooh-ah,
Ooh,
yeah. Ooh-ah is just like it's just a phrase, in a way where it's like it's like a slang language. You can use it in a way where you call it like ooh-ah, you know what I mean? You just go
right.
ooh, and the reply is like it's just a nice vibe, you know. Um also in the process of, well, as you can see the background, I just actually opened up a recording studio in LA.
Oh, nice. In
Yeah, yeah,
LA?
yeah, LA, downtown LA.
Swoop up on you. I'm gonna come swoop up
Yeah,
on you.
you could come,
I'm
you get,
to
yeah,
LA in a little bit, so I'm gonna have to swoop up on you.
yeah, yeah. Everybody, all artists, all bands, and everyone are welcome to. It's for all of us to create, book studio time and everything, make your magic happen. Quality music as well. And I'm the type of person that really care about music, and like, if I happen to be around and I hear something, I'm just like, all right, cool, we can make this happen. I'm not one of those people that just hear stuff and you just be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. They ask you, that sound good. You like just fake like, yeah, yeah. But in your
Right.
mind, it could be better. And for those that want to follow me, you just gotta write Afro Punta. Just Afro Punta. Everything is gonna pop up. Everything, all platforms, social media. You type Afropunta, Instagram Afropunta, Facebook Afropunta, Google Afropunta. So I just like to keep things simple in a way where it's very marketable and easy to remember. And then everything else is gonna pop up. But Afropunta is the brand that I'm pushing. But my artist name is Little June, but I attach Afropunta next to Little June. So everyone forget and everything is just like, okay, oh yeah, that's little. Oh yeah, that's the guy with the long hair. We get tight.
Right, right. I see you had your Snoop press on. I'm like, I'm not about to
Oh,
play with him in this video. I'm not about to play with him in this video.
yeah, vibes,
Your edges,
vibes.
somebody trimmed them edges right for you. They
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
that healthy for you. They keeping it healthy.
amen, Amen. Amen. God is good, man. God is good. And
Absolutely.
I'm also getting prepared for major tour in the making too, and I'm finally, really gonna start stepping out once again, and I'm very excited. And I will be dropping a Afro Punta compilation too with many different artists and bands and everything too. I don't really like talking too much about myself, but I consider more of myself as an entrepreneur than an artist because I'm very involved with everything that I do behind the scenes, the productions, produce music as well. It's kind of like sort of like a Kanye West, Dr. Dre, Jermaine Dupri type of situation, Quincy Jones, Clive Davis, all in one type of vibe, and then a Michael Jackson or artist, how you want to put it, So in the front, so I'm in the front of the camera, then behind the camera,
That
So
you everywhere, you all
yeah,
over,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's how I like to be. I like to have that creative controller, like Beyonce at Coachella. She was
yeah,
on everything,
exactly, exactly.
and that's
Behind
how I want to.
everything, behind.
Exactly. I want to thank you so much, Little June, for coming on, spending this Tuesday with me. It was an absolute pleasure to meet
Amen, amen,
with
amen,
you.
amen, amen. I gotta take off my
I
glasses.
take my shades off with you real quick.
What? All right. See, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. We gotta do that.
I was driving. I got my drive face on. This is my
Woo! Okay,
drive
we got
face.
put.
Yeah,
What?
right.
Hey,
We're gonna put
we
a
put it
whole
right back.
different look. It's a whole different look. Boy,
It's
I'm
a
a whole
vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I love it. I love it. And
so you
also
guys make sure. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I will be in Vegas I believe 15 of April or the 16th actually. Vegas just showing that love to Vegas Pride Festival as well too.
That's
You know,
right. I will
it's
be doing
just
the cipher, so I will be
yes.
seeing you out there. Yes,
Yes,
so excited.
excited, excited. I'm just passing through, man, just showing love. Like, and another thing I want to say too, like, music is for everyone. Everyone have rights to be who they are, what makes them happy too, and everything, And that's just for the love of music as well, you know. I love women, that's me, But it really has nothing. You know how certain people are very close minded and everything, but I'm not with that because this is the part where people, start looking at things like da da da. But music touch everyone, and that's what I'm here
Right.
for. And
That's
gotta
what
show
brings us
love,
all music and food. It brings us all together.
Exactly. It's all a vibe, man, and I'm pretty excited, man. This is definitely gonna be something new, something fresh, for all of us as well. More audience, different audience as well, listening to a sound that they're not really too familiar with, but we're gonna catch a vibe, man. We're gonna have a good time. Maybe everybody could be far, but when the music comes, we just like, all right, how you do this too? Oh, like this? Okay,
That's
got you.
right. I'm gonna be up in there. When you gonna be on there, I'm gonna just be hitting. I'm gonna just
Yes.
loosely doing.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna teach you the moves. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, I
Don't play
got.
with me up in boy. I'll be in the next video.
Yo.
Don't play
Woo!
with
Yeah.
me.
I gotta get you. I gotta give you a robe, man. Stop playing, man. I gotta give
Please,
you a robe. We
please.
there. We vibing. Love it, love
I,
it. Yeah.
I gotta wrap this show up, but thank you so much for joining me this Tuesday. Like I said, it's been an absolute pleasure. No better way to end my night because after this, I'm going to go soak in the bath, baby. It's been a
Woo!
long drive, and your
I hear
girl
that.
tired.
Hey, you gotta
But
feel
I
fresh.
thank you
You gotta feel
so
fresh.
much for
Amen.
coming and joining me. We definitely gonna connect again because I will be in LA. I gotta get my wedding dress done. So it's crazy that you said that because she live in LA. So that's really crazy. So we'll
Amen.
definitely link up again and again. Y'all make sure that y'all follow La June Afro Punta.
Woo! She said that very
Yeah.
commercial. I like that. I like that. Afro Punta.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
practicing
yeah.
my voices,
Yeah.
baby.
I
Yes.
got you. You ready for the voiceover? Facts.
I'm ready. I'm ready, baby.
All
Thank
right.
you guys as well for tuning in to the Euphoria Hour right here on 702.5 FM. Don't go nowhere because it's going to be another hot show. E's going to be on. And then, like I said, all month of April, I'm going to have some special guests because we're leading up to the farewell show on the 26th. So here's G Love Euphoria. This is my music video, baby. And
Okay.
you guys make sure that you check out all the music on Apple Music. We love you on YouTube. I love you guys. Have a good night and
Hello. What you doing? So that means you got time to stop by consuming? Alright, for sure. I'm gonna start getting ready. Alright. I'll see you in a little bit.
I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, hit my phone, I already know, I better be ready to go. Never doing the most, taking nice and slow. You already know how that goes. Got your girl on the road, got me on the floor. No one has to know. I'ma show you though how real queen gets down. Make a king bow down. I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, I do it real sexy for you, baby, got my heels on for you, poppy, we can role play, do it my way, a new way, I changed you, they say, that they know my name, but I'm not trick or treat, they call me Gracie, my love you need just like a thing, your body calling G, yeah, I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, if you need a G, you can call a G, you can have me feel my energy, got you going savage, sing my name, you a local talent, I've been blessed, I'm the passing talent, love me long time, if ever we climbing, we can stop the world with our bodies, if that's what you're asking, the freedom's yours, we blasting away above the clouds, we passing, 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 I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love.
Where you at? Alright. Did you remember to stop by the store?
There you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way downstairs. Yes, I got it on, don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna see you in a little bit. Be safe.
I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love, I got that G-love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G-love, that's G-love.
That was G-Love, you guys. Make sure you guys go check out G-Love. Get the streams up. You can find that on YouTube. Type in G-Love Euphoria, and that's going to come up. Shout outs to Don Thomas for putting that together. Megan Stout for putting that, coming through at the end, being my little secret tease. Shout outs to DJ Boogaloo for putting together the song, in general, and letting me come and record and mixing and mastering and making it sound all nice and pretty. So thank you to everybody just again over these last 4 years who have just really helped me grow and expand. It has been a complete honor to grow with you guys. When I first walked into Hot 702 4 years ago, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. He asked me, what kind of show did you want? What kind of setup do you want? What's your target audience? How are you going to break your segments down? I'm like, girl, segments, audience, what? I couldn't believe the word she was saying to me. I'm like, what did I come into? And here I am 4 years later. And it's like, Hot 702 is like my college. You know what I mean? And I've done my 4 years and I'm ready to walk across the stage and I'm ready to get into the working field, right? So I just appreciate Icarus. I appreciate Hot 702.5. I appreciate everybody, the whole Hot team, for all the love and support that you've given your girl and allowing me to grow and to become the young shining queen that you see right here, topping charts and doing cooking classes and having babies and just living life, right? Just living life right now, you guys. And I'm just so thankful again to, like I said, to the Hot team, to you guys. This is not a goodbye at all. It's definitely an evolution. And like I said, it's a graduation. It's a graduation, you guys. I did my 4 years just like everybody else. I'm graduating. So we turning up. We're celebrating. This is a celebration of me being, for me growing and having amazing people around me, amazing teachers, professors, that have allowed me to ace and be the valedictorian that I am. Boy, yes, I know y'all like how I'm coming this evening. Wow, it's them Cali vibes, boys, them Cali vibes all day. So one more time, you guys, make sure that you are following Mel's Euphoria. I always say that. It's like I can't let it go. The Euphoria Hour. Make sure you are following the Euphoria Hour on Facebook, on Instagram. Make sure you check out G Love Euphoria on YouTube. You guys can also get all the music on Apple. You guys can stream it, and have a good night, you guys. I got to go and rest my bones. I got to go and rest my bones, baby. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I love you guys so much. Tune in next Tuesday. I got another special guest for you guys. The founder of Vegas Urban Pride. She's gonna come. She's gonna join me. It's gonna be dope, and we're gonna talk all about, like Lil June was saying, about the Pride event that's going on next weekend. So you guys make sure you get your tickets for that. She got all kinds of incredible packages. If you need anything, holla at her. She got you. She got you. So make sure you guys again are following me, Mel's Euphoria, so you guys can get all of that. And then come see me at the Cypher April the 16th. Your girl's gonna be putting it down like I always do. Good night, you guys. I love you. Be safe until next Tuesday.